welcome to Tailories. Today I'm going to make a Malabar fish curry. So this fish curry is a favorite among a lot of my friends and they have tried this recipe too. So I'm going to make that fish curry and show you all how to do it. So it's a very tasty one and very simple to make it. So let's take a look at that. To make the Kerala fish curry, the Malabar fish curry, I've taken 1 cup of grated coconut, 12 to 14 dry red chilies and half a teaspoon of turmeric. Now if you don't want to use dry red chilies, you can also use 2.5 teaspoons of chili powder, red chili powder. So you remove the stalk of the dry red chilies and then soak it in hot water for half an hour before grinding.
Here we use the grinding stone to make the masala. So if you've ever used one, you'll know how different and authentic it is when the masala is ground using the grinding stone. I've tried my hand at it and failed miserably because it's quite heavy and difficult to do this. So I always use my mixie. So in case you don't have one, you can always use your mixie to grind the masala.
Fish curry, we marinate the fish. Lightly marinate the fish with a little bit of salt, a pinch of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of chili powder and keep it aside. We're going to use a raw mango for the fish curry instead of tamarind. Take an earthen pot. Our coconut paste is ready, which we call the aravu in Malayalam. The ground paste, the coconut ground paste. We take an earthen pot, add 3/4 of the raw mango. So since we are using raw mango, we will not be using tamarind. So if you don't have raw mango, you can substitute it with tamarind water. So you can take a gooseberry size tamarind, soak it in hot water and then add it to this. So now we are using raw mango. To this we add 5 green chilies slit lengthwise and a small piece of ginger cut lengthwise again.
This is 1 cup of water we use to wash the remaining masalas off the grinding stone after we finish grinding the masala. This is reserved to be used in the curry.
What we need to do is, with your hands, not with a spoon, mix it up very well. This is very important. This is a very important step in this fish curry. You need to mix it up very well with your hands, not with a spoon. To this, add some salt, the required amount of salt. And mix it up again. Next, add the ground paste. This is ground very well, creamy. It's got a creamy texture, as you can see here. Use the remaining water and remove all the ground paste that is stuck here. So the base for the curry is ready. What we're going to do is heat this, and once it starts boiling, we add the marinated fish into it. I'm adding 2 sprigs of curry leaves to it as well. Keep it on high flame till it's boiled well. Once it starts boiling, we need to add the marinated fish into it. Right now, this is the consistency of the liquid. It's very loose. We would have used around 1.5 cups of water for this after grinding, while grinding in the stove. So if you're using a mixie, you just need to add enough water to grind it to a fine paste, and then use an extra 1.5 cups of water to make it this loose. Once it boils, it will thicken. You can see the consistency here. It's watery. The curry has started to boil. Now we'll add the marinated fish into it. So this fish has been marinated, lightly marinated with turmeric, chili powder and salt. Now we'll allow it to cook. You can check the salt at this point. See if you need extra salt and add it now. Gently give it a stir. And you can keep the lid closed for some time. So you're not going to close it completely. You leave a little bit of space here for the steam to escape. It's been 2 minutes now. You'll know it's done when the green chilies are completely cooked. So right now the green chilies are still firm, which means the fish is not cooked yet. So when it's completely done and it changes color, you know the fish is cooked. So we keep it back for a little more time on medium flame. It's been 6 minutes now and our curry looks like our curry is done. So let's take a look at the green chili to see if it is done. So you can see the green chili has changed its color, which means the fish is cooked. That's how you check it. Now if you wish, you can drizzle some coconut oil over this, but I'm going to put just a sprig of curry leaf over it and switch it off. So the thing with the earthen pot is even after you switch it off, it continues to cook for a while and the curry thickens. So you need to switch it off when the consistency is just before perfect, not perfect. So you can see the consistency of the curry here. This is when we switch it off and it continues to thicken. In case it's too thick, you can add a little bit of hot water to make it a little more loose. Let me taste it and see. It's perfect. So it's got the perfect sourness. The chili is also perfect. The salt is just right. And the curry is ready to go with rice. You can have this with rice or even puttu. You can check out my puttu recipe in the previous video. So let's keep it closed. Curry is ready.